Listen closely to the voice in your head right now. The one silently reacting to my words. The one worrying about tomorrow. The one replaying yesterday. The one constantly whispering who you are. What is wrong with you? What might happen next? Now let me ask you something unsettling. Have you ever chosen that voice? Or did it simply begin speaking one day and never stop? What if I told you that voice is not your freedom, but your hypnosis? You think you are thinking, but the brutal truth is you are being thought. You are being pulled, pushed, and conditioned by a stream of involuntary thoughts you never consciously invited. From the moment you wake up, a narrator takes over. It tells you what to fear, what to desire, what to resist, who deserves your anger, what your future should look like. And because the voice sounds familiar, you assume it must be you. But let me ask you something dangerous. If you are truly the thinker of your thoughts, why can't you stop thinking? Try it. Right now. For just 10 seconds, stop every thought. Completely. No tomorrow, no memory, no inner commentary. Just stop. What happened? Did you notice something strange? Thoughts still tried to appear. The mind kept moving on its own, which raises a deeply uncomfortable possibility. Maybe you are not the thinker at all. Maybe you have mistaken yourself for the noise. And in a moment, I'll show you the one question Ramana Maharshi used to interrupt this hypnosis completely. But first, you need to see the mechanism. Ramana Maharshi noticed something most human beings never question. The voice in your head survives only because you automatically believe the invisible character it constantly speaks to, the one who says, "This is me. This is my life, my suffering, my future." Watch carefully. Every fear begins with an I. I might fail. I might lose someone. I am not enough. I am broken. I am anxious. The mind wraps every emotion around this invisible center and hypnotizes you into protecting it. Yet Ramana asked a devastating question. Before every story, before every fear, before every thought, who exactly is this I? Not as philosophy, not as belief. Look directly. Right now, who is worried? Who is listening? Who is afraid? Don't answer too quickly. Stay with the discomfort. Because the moment you sincerely look for this I, something unusual begins happening. The hypnosis starts to wobble. Ramana Maharshi gave a profound metaphor to explain this trap. He said, the mind trying to find peace is like a thief dressing up as a policeman to catch the thief. Imagine that for a moment. The very instrument you are using to escape suffering is the exact thing creating it. When you try to think your way out of anxiety, think your way into peace. Think your way into awakening. The thief simply changes clothes. The fake policeman runs around pretending to search for the criminal while secretly making sure he is never caught. And this is why so many seekers remain exhausted. More books, more techniques, more spiritual knowledge. Yet the inner noise remains, because the mind cannot solve the problem of the mind. So how do you catch the thief? You do not chase him. You stop. You turn around. You shine light directly on the one claiming to be I. This was Ramana Maharshi's radical method, self-enquiry. One question, who am I? Not as a mental exercise, not as a spiritual slogan, a living investigation. The moment anger appears, ask, to whom does this anger arise? The mind replies, to me. Then ask, who am I? And stop. Don't answer. Don't philosophize. Don't say, I am consciousness or I am awareness. That is still the mind talking. Still the thief changing disguises. Just wait, stay utterly still, and something strange may happen. For a brief second, there is a gap, a silence. The narrator hesitates, the machinery slows, and in that stillness, you begin to glimpse something shocking. You are here, even without thought. Before the next sentence in your mind appears, something is already present, silent, aware, unmoving. The thoughts come and go like clouds, but something remains untouched, vast, open, effortless. This is what Ramana pointed toward, not becoming something new, not achieving enlightenment someday, but recognizing what has been silently present before every thought, every fear, every identity. The trance will try to pull you back. The voice will return. The thief is persistent. But once you begin seeing the mechanism, the spell weakens. A crack appears in the illusion. So don't believe me. Test it. Right now, before this video ends, ask yourself one question. Who is hearing these words? And instead of answering, step into the silence before the next thought arrives. Stay there, just for a moment, and notice what remains.